Perdonadme por la voz, pero tengo la adrenalina a tope, me tiemblan las manos. Tengo los testículos aquí. Las piernas no funcionan como deberían. But I'm doing nothing wrong, you know, just what. No hay ley, no hay policía, no hay nada. Hey, no. Yo saludo, pero no me mira muy bien, la verdad. Yo nunca en mi vida he visto algo así. El primer día en Fez lo hemos terminado. Como podéis ver, este es el mismo recorrido que hemos hecho ayer. Y son las 9 de la mañana, pero no hay prácticamente nadie. Es un mercado un poco atípico, porque por lo menos en España ya a las 6 de la mañana está todo a tope, o por lo menos están empezando a montar todo, pero aquí no. Aquí la gente aún está durmiendo. Ha sido una buena experiencia, muy impactante, y ahora vamos directos a la estación de los trenes, dirección Casablanca. Allá tenemos las estaciones de los trenes de Fez. Tengo el tren en media hora y acabo de entrar aquí para probar un típico desayuno de marroquí. Bueno, un buen café que no puede faltar, y esta al-jamal. Obviamente no es nada de típico, es algo industrial, pero aquí parece que por la mañana le gusta comer salado, comen un montón de omelette y no sé, no me va mucho, y lo único que tienen es eso. Ya aquí no existen croissants ni cosas así, o por lo menos yo aún no los he visto. Desayunamos y directos a la ciudad que es la capital financiera de todo el país. Aquí tenemos las clásicas, ¿no?, pequeñas habitaciones que se ven normalmente en los vídeos de Bold and Bankrupt. No creo que la mía será así. Aquí tenemos los numeritos. Segunda clase, número 9. La mía es la número 15. Sé que os estáis preguntando, pero Zaza, ¿qué estás haciendo? No es que te vas a convertir en un youtuber viajeros. No, tranquilos, en plan, no os voy a enseñar las cosas normales, pero estos lugares me parecen tan bonitos que lo tengo que incluir en el vídeo. Viajo aquí con una familia árabe, obviamente marroquí, y este señor también que acaba de llegar, y este no es mi asiento, pero me han dicho ponte ahí y no toque los huevos, y así será. Me esperan 4 horitas de tren desde Fez hasta Casablanca, y espero que no sea todo así, porque si siguen gritando así 4 horas me muero, me explotan los tímpanos, una de las dos. Y después de 4 horas de tren y una perforación de los tímpanos, me encuentro aquí, debajo del símbolo de Casablanca, la mezquita Hassan II, construida en 1993, tiene una altura de 200 metros, adentro pueden caber 25.000 personas, y aquí en la parte de afuera hasta 80.000, prácticamente toda una ciudad. Es bastante reciente, tiene unos 30 años, pero igual se respira un aire, ¿no?, auténtica. Pero como siempre no estamos aquí para ver las cosas bonitas. Entonces vamos a ver el barrio chabolista, donde se criaron los 12 jóvenes que en el 2003 se hicieron explotar y cambiaron para siempre la historia de Marruecos. Era la noche del 16 de mayo 2003 y aquella noche cambió la historia de todo Marruecos. Joder, me falta el aire por el adrenalina que tengo. ¿Qué pasó? 12 chicos entre 20 y 23 años atacaron 5 lugares: un restaurante italiano, un español, un hotel 5 estrellas, una fuente y por último un centro cultural judío. Mataron a más de 35 personas, obviamente incluidos los 12 terroristas, y dejaron heridas más de 100 personas. Desde entonces empezaron a hacer perdóname por la voz, pero tengo la adrenalina a tope, me tiemblan las manos, hay cabras. Desde entonces cambiaron un poco las cosas, aumentaron los controles policiales y empezó un intento casi desesperados de mejorar lo que vemos atrás mío, la favela más grande de toda Casablanca. Casablanca además es la ciudad más grande de todo Marruecos, con casi 5 millones de personas, 4, algo. Es inmensa. Yo nunca en mi vida he visto algo así, como Marruecos en general. Hay condiciones de verdad desesperadas y hoy, sabéis que voy siempre en barrios peligrosos, pero hoy yo creo que subimos el nivel de muchísimos puntos. No tengo absolutamente nada para defenderme porque aquí es todo ilegal, spray de pimienta incluido, sin hablar obviamente de cuchillos y cosas así. Pero aquí no hay ley, no hay policía, no hay nada. Mirad un poco, este es el campamento como empieza. Es, bueno, una barbaridad. Pensar que estamos tan cerca de Europa me hace... ¡Chao! Me hace flipar. Y tengo los testículos aquí, ¿vale? Las piernas no funcionan como deberían, pero estamos aquí para una misión. El problema es que es muy tarde, son las 6 y pico, he tardado más de 1 hora y media en un bus para llegar hasta aquí. Entonces yo creo que es mejor si abortamos la misión por ese día. Vuelvo mañana más temprano, sobre las 12, y me meto ahí adentro. La excusa de hoy será ir a ver la mosquea, a ver si funciona. Si encuentro a alguien que me pueda acompañar sería aún mejor, porque entrar aquí... Hola. Yo saludo, pero no me mira muy bien, la verdad. Entonces vamos a meternos en el medio. Si tengo la adrenalina así afuera, os podéis imaginar adentro. Así que nada, volvemos a casa y lo intentamos mañana. Quería simplemente echar un vistazo, saber un poco cómo llegar. Las caras son bastante feas y el nivel de pobreza es absurdo. Yo llevo unos 10 euros conmigo y un paquete de cigarrillos, ya que aquí todo el mundo me pide para fumar. Así puede ser que hacemos un poco unos amigos. Ya está con las charlas, vamos al lío. Bueno, ya está, retiro todo. Acabo de encontrar a Ayub, un chico de aquí marroquí que pero habla súper bien inglés. Entonces me ha dicho, mira, si quieres te acompaño yo, tengo 10 minutos, vamos allá y te enseño un poco qué tal. Él dice que no, en realidad no es tan peligroso como parece, pero bueno, la gente que vive aquí obviamente la vive de manera diferente. Os voy enseñando un poco aquí la entrada. What's the name of this neighborhood?
It's Rahamna.
Rahamna.
Yes, I don't know if you can say it very well, but it's Rahamna.
Rahamna.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know how many people like live here, like more or less? We're talking about like 10,000 or a million, I don't know.
More, I guess.
Yeah?
Yes, I
Because-
guess it's more.
Casablanca, it's huge.
Yes, maybe there is more than 7 million people in Casablanca.
7 million.
Yes.
I saw like 4 on internet, but maybe there are more. Cause
No, there are more, because you know that there is a lot of cities near to Casablanca that they are included in Casablanca.
I came here in this place also because it was the house of the terrorist. You remember 2003?
Yes, yes, yes.
All these young guys, they came from here.
Yes, yes.
And do you remember like those days? What happened? You were here.
Because I was too young these days.
Okay.
These days I was young.
Okay.
So I don't remember this very, very well, but I know not everything that you read in the internet it's true,
It's true.
in the real life.
Okay. So they have horses, animals, like everything it's free, like
Nah, it's free. You can do whatever you want.
whatever they want.
Yeah.
And do you saw any like change in the past like 10 years? Maybe this place
Because
is still the
there is a
same.
project that they want to remove this,
Okay.
so they want to give him houses,
Okay.
but the project is ongoing.
Okay. Hello. And these people are like just poor people from here, or they come from outside Morocco? Like why they are in this kind of condition?
Because they came before that Casablanca was a modern city.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe they live here for more than 40 years, or 50
Okay.
years, or more even.
Okay.
So that's why. So they came here in the beginning of Casablanca during the occupation of French.
Okay.
So they stay here. There's free electricity, free water.
Ah, really? Of course. What they took it from like the public?
No, because the government give him for this.
Okay. You know, I told you that my channel is about the most dangerous places
Yes.
around the world. And normally, when I go inside this, such a difficult situation,
Yes.
it's difficult to find nice people because they are angry about the society. You know, they cannot find a work, so
Yes.
they start doing illegal businesses. So
Yes.
why people here are like nice and they don't care about the camera?
Because I think that, because why would you live here? Because I don't think that this is a dangerous place. Because the people that are born here, they
Okay.
are not that poor, you think.
Okay.
So they are just peaceful.
Okay.
So this is their house.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
They don't have the second chance.
Okay.
Or because to buy a house in Morocco is expensive.
Okay.
So they don't have that enough money to buy a house.
Okay. Okay.
Problem.
So here you have also, let's say, normal families. They cannot afford like a normal apartment.
Yes, but there is families here.
Okay.
But if you go inside the house, it's a good house.
Okay. Really? Just outside it looks like.
There is fiber internet.
Okay.
There is fiber internet, high speed internet here. There is,
High speed internet.
Yes.
They have also a little supermarket, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can I buy some water? Can you ask him for water?
Okay. How much? 1 liter?
No, small one.
She'll settle.
No.
No,
Thank you.
no problem.
Sure?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Shokra, right? Thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Shukran.
thank you.
Okay. I think they don't have like names of the street or nothing. Like
No.
it's just like a labyrinth. And
Yes.
so how do you know how to move around? You remember it or?
I was born near to here.
Okay.
So I grew up here with my friends here.
Ah, okay. Yeah. You feel like at home.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know every road here. So
Hello.
it's no problem.
I'm so surprised because I feel more danger when I was in the city center, than here. Yeah. It's crazy because normally.
The city center is a lot of foreign people in the city center.
Okay.
Okay. Not only people from Casablanca in the city center.
Okay.
You can find everyone in the city center. From Morocco or outside of Morocco.
Okay. So you think that people from outside, it's more easier that they make some crimes?
Yes, because no one knows them.
Ah, okay.
They are anonymous in the city.
So they can do whatever they
yes.
want because they have no papers and nothing.
Yes. And then we have also people from South Africa.
Okay.
They crossing the border and they come to Morocco, so they can go to Spain.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in
You know
Barcelona,
this?
so yeah, of course.
Yes.
It's full of Moroccan people, but I don't know if they are from Algeria or they are from, you
Because
know.
they look the same.
Yeah, for us, yes, you know, I don't know the difference. Maybe
No,
you
because
see
we
the-
look the same, because we are the same
Ethnic.
same blood.
Of course.
Yes. From this way, I don't know the road.
You don't know them? Okay, let's go the other one. It's safe, but you know, until a point. I came here yesterday and I really like Morocco. Like, it's a beautiful country, beautiful landscape and everything. But I saw a lot of like strange things. Like I don't know, kids alone, like 4 years old, jumping on a bus, like behind the bus, not in the
Yes,
bus.
yes,
You know,
yes.
everyone is without a helmet and all this stuff. Like, beside this stuff that you know are easy stuff, let's say, what do you think are the main problems of Morocco in general? Corruption or
Not corruption, but there is a lot of poor people because you know we are not a rich country. We are not like US. We don't have petrol or gas or stuff like this.
okay?
So we are a country that you know not the best, but you are not like Europe
Okay.
that the kids can't go alone to school. Here in Morocco, the kid can go alone to school.
Okay.
You know, we are not the same,
Yeah.
but for me, Morocco it's the best in Africa. For me.
Really? Do you travel? Do you like to travel? Have you ever been to other places, Europe or other countries?
No, but I'm planning in the summer, inshallah, to go maybe to Turkey, just to,
Okay.
for 2 weeks.
Okay.
Because I'm just planning.
Okay. Hey, ciao. Ciao. Do you know any part with like, I don't know, a lot of animals or you know like stuff that you see and you're like, wow, that's so different from Europe, you know? Hola.
Every place here is so different from you.
Yeah,
You don't have this in Europe. I'm sure that you don't have this in Europe.
Well, actually, if you see my channel, you will be surprised because I've been to Sevilla in Spain,
Yes.
and there is a place called El Valle that is,
What
is
is-
pretty similar. El Valle, it's a place like
Wait,
this.
What is Sevilla in Arabic?
Uh,
Who named Sevilla?
Is the name of the city.
Yes. But its origin is Arabic name.
Ah, really?
Yes.
Ah, you're telling me it's okay, okay. Yeah, of course, of course.
People
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah?
To go outside.
Okay, okay, okay.
Also Granada.
Granada, yeah?
Yes, was Granada.
Yeah.
Was Granada. There's a lot of Arabic name in Spain.
You know, in the next year when you're gonna travel more, go to those places because you will see the influence, you know, of Arabic culture.
Yes.
It's so strong, you know, the buildings and everything. It's very, very different from like Spain.
Inshallah. Maybe.
Inshallah? That's maybe?
Inshallah, it's by God's will.
This one? In God's...
In God's will.
Ah, okay. In God's way.
Because we are Muslim people.
Do you think they have any like problem here about sanitizing problem? Like for example, now with the COVID, it was very difficult, you know, to
Sanitize it behind under the
okay,
underground.
yeah.
There is.
But also maybe I don't know animals or you know insects and all this stuff.
No.
Hello, hola. No, like hygienic condition are good.
Yes, I'm good. I think that's good.
Hello. Well, that's hello. Yeah, actually, everyone is so nice.
You will feel maybe it's your first time in an Arabic country, you know?
It's my first. Yeah,
You will feel this in every Arabic country.
yeah.
Yes.
You know what's the problem?
Because the
In-
hospitality is what Arabic people are
Yeah,
famous with.
yeah. You know, I think what is the problem, and it's the same with, for example, Italians. When people go outside, normally they have problem about the money, about the documents, so they start doing illegal stuff. So in Barcelona, most of the people, like let's say people that do crimes, a lot
Yes.
are from Morocco or from Algeria. You know,
Yes,
so we start thinking, okay, all the people over there are like this, and it's not true. You know,
I think that maybe the situation that they put there in Italy that makes them do this.
yeah,
Okay?
yes,
Because here in Morocco we don't do this. There is also people like like this sells drug and
Yeah.
things like this. There is
Yeah.
it's everywhere in every country.
Yes, of course.
But you will find this a lot in Italy.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know why, but maybe because they don't have enough money to live.
Of course.
And this is an easy way to get money.
Of course. When you are desperate, you know, you do
I
whatever.
will do whatever.
Of course. But you see, for example, this is, I think
This one
it's
is
not
not-
very healthy, you know, it's broken, of course.
This one is not even with a problem.
Yeah. But maybe for a young kid, you know, to play here is not the best, but, you know, I understand the condition and, you know, it's...
But you see that they have water from here. You
Yeah.
see? And
Yeah.
they have sanitizing also from here. But this one is damaged.
Okay,
So the water is outside.
okay. But when they have a problem like this, what they do? Who they call? Like a company, or they try to fix it by
You
themselves?
can call the company called Zindek.
You can?
Yes, you
Okay.
can. But a lot of times they fix it alone.
Okay.
Because they don't pay for this. You understand?
Yes,
They don't
yes,
pay
of
for
course.
water, they don't pay for electricity.
Of course.
So don't expect the company to fix this for you for free.
Of course. But do people here work, I think. They have maybe a
All
working...
work.
Yeah?
There is cars here.
Oh, yeah.
People work. I told you this is not as bad as you expect.
Of course, of course. No, I'm very surprised. You know, when I started the video over there, I was almost shaking, you know, because I was like, I don't know what to expect. If it's gonna be okay, if they're gonna try to rob me, punch me, or whatever.
No.
But it doesn't look like this. Maybe because I'm with you also, you know, and you're from here, so it's...
No. Even if you are alone.
Really?
Yes.
You
I
think
told
so?
you This is what Arabic people are famous with.
Yeah,
Hospitality.
yeah.
If you can say salam alaikum to everyone here. He will
Salam
invite
alaikum.
you,
Okay, let's...
invite
Hello.
you. That's peace on you.
Peace on you.
Yes.
Okay,
That's what it means. But it's like a hello.
okay.
What you record this?
Oh, you see? Nice.
We will invite you to Moroccan tea.
What, they eat them, or they use the milk, or, you know, they use it for work or for, like,
We
trade?
sell them.
They sell them.
Yes.
Okay. Man, it was amazing. I'm very surprised, and I'm very happy that we can, you know, give another view, another point of view, you know, about places like this. Because no one would enter in this place alone. But then, you know, when you do it, you're like, wow, you know, it was not that bad.
Yes, it's
You know?
not that. It's not that bad.
Yeah. So,
There is a project that they want to remove this because there's a project in Casablanca with 0 houses like this.
okay,
Because there was a lot in Casablanca like this,
Okay.
and they are removing one by one.
okay.
So this is the last one in Casablanca.
So what they're gonna do? Like apartment like this, and they're gonna put
Apartments
them
like
there?
this. Yes.
Okay, that's cool.
Because the apartment that you will see behind this one,
Yeah.
they was like this before.
Okay, so they give the house for free, or
For free.
For free.
Yes. for
That's
free.
amazing.
For free.
That's amazing.
Maybe if you come next year, you will not find this.
I'm very happy that they're gonna help these people, because, you know, if you're nice and you just cannot afford it, you don't deserve, you know, to live in this kind of situation. So it was very fast, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you for your help.
Enough time. And
Yeah.
You have an appointment with the dentist.
I know. So
I need to go.
don't suffer too much with the dentist. I know that sometimes it's painful. Thank you for the water.
No problem, it's free.
Thank you for help. It's true that in Arab I cannot give the hand with the left, only with the right.
Only with the right.
Only with the right.
Yes.
So I have to change. Wait.
Because why? In Islam we say salamu alaikum with the right one.
Okay.
Also we eat with the right one.
Okay.
We don't do it with
Okay.
the left one.
In Italy, we know that in the past you used to clean yourself with the left. That's why you don't use it.
Everything bad you do it with the left, and everything good you do it with the right.
Okay.
Because why? You will not mix your hands.
Okay.
If this is dirty, I will touch it with the left one. But if I want to eat, I will not eat with the left one.
Okay.
I can eat with the right one.
Of
because
course.
it's always clean.
Okay.
That's the.
So it's
that's the
disrespectful to say bye to someone with the left
Yes.
hand.
Yes.
Okay. It was amazing. Thank you so much. I leave you here with the doctor, okay? And I hope I see you next year around here and without the biggest favelas
Have a good time in
of
Morocco.
Casablanca. Okay, the punch is okay with the left. Okay.
No problem with the left.
Ok, bye bye. Thank you. Qué experiencia brutal. Brutal. Es normal que vosotros desde ahí no podéis sentir la adrenalina, el miedo, pero os lo juro que ha sido bien intenso. Cuando la gente me dice, no tío, no te preocupes, todo tranquilo. Bueno, todo tranquilo, mis huevos, porque puede pasar, aquí tengo un donkey, todo tranquilo hasta que no pasa algo, y nunca sabes en barrios tan marginales lo que puede pasar en la cabeza de la gente. Aquí es mucho más tranquilo, pero igual siguen en condiciones, yo creo, muy malas. Vamos probando cosita por aquí. Empezamos con esa. No, porque esta ya la probamos en Francia. Es un poco una caca, por lo menos. A mí no me gusta, ya tuve una mala experiencia, entonces probamos cosas diferentes. Por ejemplo, esta, que no tengo ni idea de qué es. Un helado. No, esto no lo puedo probar, señores, por dos razones. Cuando estáis afuera, en lugares que no conocéis, evitar dos cosas: productos lácteos, como eso, el helado, yogures, cosas hechas a mano, así evitar. Y segundo, el agua, tomar solo agua en botella. Pero vamos a ver si tienen algo cocido que podemos probar. Ahí hacen algo, una sopita o algo. ¿Qué es? Soy el chico que prueba comida callejera peor del mundo, porque esto es marisco y yo odio marisco, no me entra. Imaginaos si me entra en un lugar así. Es espectacular. Aparte el tráfico, la gente que hay, tiene estas máquinas que parecen del 1200. Y no sé qué hacen. What is that? What you make? What is? Can I see? Yeah? Ah, okay. Couscous? No? Slow. It's food? Okay. Probamos esto de aquí. No sé qué es, pero lo quiero probar. Le está echando, creo, harina. Ah, biscuit. Biscuit. Ok. Creo que está haciendo unos bizcochos o algo así. Quiero probar algo de esta tienda porque me encanta. Bueno, aquí tenemos ajos, maíz, varias especias. Y quiero probar eso. One? This one? ¿Qué pasa? Chao. That one? No sé, parece imposible comer lo que está haciendo el chico. No lo tienen. ¿Qué compramos? ¿Nada? Bueno, parece che no le quiere. Ok, orguardo. Cosa posso provare di cibo buono? Eso ahí?
Yes.
¿Es bueno?
Es bueno.
¿Eso ahí?
Bien,
¿Sí?
bien.
Vale. Ok.
Bien.
Vamos con él. Buah, se ha movimentado la cosa en un ratito. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Pane?
الفاني تاخذ 20 dirham ولا
Ma esto sucre?
تاخذ اي ولا 2 يورو
Sì.
وكتطيب هنا.
Però esto sucre o sucre?
خبز وتاخذ سميتو 2 يورو ولا يورو وتدير في
No, io,
طيب في مونشي.
uno de eso, uno. ¿El sucre?
اونو الدرهم.
Sì, un
Yes.
dirham. Ok. Allora.
عطاك السكون تاعك.
Hay un tío detrás mío que me mira super... No, no. ¿Sí?
marroquino.
Ok, gracias. Bene, come stai? Federico,
Vedere.
sei stato...
Milano.
Parli italiano?
Milano centrale.
Sei stato in Italia? Ok, dove? Udinese. Ah, io sono di Udine. Io Udine, sì.
Udine originale.
Sì, io sono nato a Udine. Sì, e lui è stato a Udine. Come si chiama questo?
Le pain.
Le Pen.
Le Pen.
Ah, Le Pen.
Le pain.
لا سابقك شو تقول
العربية خبز. العربية خبز.
Hobbs. Hobbs. Ok. Ok. È good. Gracias. Está bueno. Ciao. Buongiorno. Ciao. Son todos ahí a tope. Joder, buenísimo. Esto es simplemente un pan. No es nada del otro mundo, pero es muy bueno. Está calentito, así que merece la pena. Vamos a probar otras cosas. Brutal. Parecen todos súper enfadados, pero no. Muy buena onda, muy buena onda. Vamos. Bueno, ¿ves? Cuando acabo de decirlo, el chico me dice, no me grabes. Bueno, lo hacemos por el otro lado. Ya que tenemos un poco de pan, nos hacemos un zumito aquí de naranja.
تجيني اصفر
Sal.
الاصفر
Ok. Okay.
Hello, brother.
Ciao. How are you?
What's your channel? What's
Do
the
you,
name
do you
of
have
your
TikTok?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, dude.
باسبور
But is possible to see if they are police or no? Like, do you have any identification or stuff like this?
لا الباسبور خصني باسبور سميتو كل الاجراءات هذه ما عندهمش الحق يصور هنا
That's the copy of my passport. You know, when I come in this place.
هادشي دوا مع بناتي
Yes, this one is passport.
كوبي ديال الباسبور
Yeah. Is my passport is in the hotel.
الكارت ديالهم هما اللي شنو
When I film outside, I never go with my real, with the original one. You know, I go with a copy if they need it, but I don't go with mine because if they rob me, I cannot, you know, go back to Italy. But I'm doing nothing wrong, you know, just walking.
واش البرنامج ديالك كيدير
سولي شي راه في السوشيال ميديا ماشي بحال انستغرام فيسبوك.
واخا بلاتي له قناه فين
تيك توك.
You can see the channel if you want on TikTok. You know,
What's the point of this video? The channel.
just I travel, so I just
Sharing the culture with
yeah, of course, the food, the culture, talk with
اللي
people.
بغى
That's
يشترك
it.
على الفود المغربي.
Nothing bad, you know, the only good stuff. Tell him that he can see the video if you want.
راه انترناسيونال ولكن ما عندكش. He said you don't have the right to film in a video.
In public.
دابا حنا اول حاجه حنا راه حمايه ليه واصلا ما عندناش حق نصور
In all the places that I go, if you film private places like houses and all this stuff, it's illegal, of course. But in the street, you know, like a tourist, you know, you make a photo, videos. It's not bad, you know. What?
It's legal to film in something.
Yeah.
No one can, but you know, people here
So what do you want me to do?
don't care.
يعني قال لك اي بلاصه
Well,
مشى
can you stay here until we finish?
Yeah, of course, I'm very
كافي على كرجلك يدير
Do you have another one like this?
I have the this one, Republic of Italy. This one is the passport. This one is the ID, identification. You know, just in Italy. This one all over the world.
هذيك لا كارت ايطاليا
Yep.
Do you have which hotel do you
Which
hotel?
hotel? You want to see the hotel? It's in the center. It's in the center of the city. I stay 1 hour with the bus to come here.
الهوتيل كاين في سونترفيل.
مرحبا بهذا الشيء
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. Couscous. Okay, now I go eat couscous. Okay, okay. La madre que me parió. Empezado todo bien ahí a tope y de golpe se acerca entre policía y dame tu documentación, donde está tu autorización para grabar y todo. ¿Sabes dónde la tengo mi autorización? Aquí, adentro de ese trocito de pan. Yo diría que el video ya lo hemos hecho. Ha sido un poco miedoso, un poco bueno, porque tenía como la sensación que me iba a pedir dinero. Tampoco iba a pasar nada absurdo, pero no sé. Ha empezado a enviar mis fotos de mis documentación a un número y lo he podido grabar, obviamente. Por esto estamos. Y ahora directos al hotel. Quiero descargar todos estos vídeos que me encantan. Es la primera vez que la policía me para por algo así. Así que nada, señores, otra vez, como siempre, nos vemos en el próximo episodio. Welcome to Morocco. This one is the best in the world. It's the best. Esta es la clásica calle donde no me gustaría estar solo. Tengo la sensación que aquí empuja fuerte. What do you feel when you smoke? No sé por qué, pero se está metiendo en el cementerio. You gonna kick me, eh? Hey, I know you. That's gonna be strong. Estoy todo fumado y me parece todo increíble. Me siento como si estoy volando 2 centímetros encima del suelo. Las piernas como wow.
This is very fly.
Ah, y looks like. Vale, se está repitiendo lo que me pasó en Albania, que te empiezan las paranoias. Detrás hay un infierno, podemos decir, de emociones.